One of the most well-known comets in human history is Halley. It bears the name Edmund Halley after the English astronomer who made the historical observation-based prediction about its return. Here are some details regarding Halley's comet. A comet that circles the Sun on a regular basis. Halley's comet appears every 76 years or so. It has a characteristic, elongated form with a volatile center composed of rock, dust, water ice, and other substances. Solar radiation causes the nucleus to vaporize and expel gas and dust as it gets closer to the Sun, creating a luminous coma and a distinctive tail. For countless years, Halley's comet has been watched and noted. Its historical appearances have frequently been observed with wonder and intrigue. Halley's comet was first observed by Chinese and Babylonian astronomers in the 3rd century BCE, according to historical records. The 11th century Bayeux tapestry, an embroidered piece of clothing, also had an image of it. Edmund Halley conducted research on cometary observations in the late 17th century and determined the orbits of many comets, including one that occurred in 1531, 1607, and 1682. He understood that these 3 comets were actually the same item that kept returning. In 1758, Halley accurately anticipated its return, so proving his hypothesis after his death. In 2061, Halley's comet is anticipated to re-enter the inner solar system. The comet's periodicity makes it possible to anticipate and arrange to observe programs to track its features and evolution. More in-depth studies of the comet's nucleus and its coma may be possible in the future because of technology breakthroughs. Halley's comet serves as a reminder of both the fascinating beauty of celestial objects and the dynamic dynamics of our solar system. Both astronomers and the general people are interested in it because of its predicted return and historical importance, which encourages curiosity and scientific investigation. Certainly. Here is some additional information about Halley's comet. The nucleus of Halley's comet is estimated to be about 15 kilometers long and 8 kilometers wide. It is composed of a mixture of dust, rock, organic compounds, and various pieces of ice, including water ice, carbon dioxide, methane, and ammonia. These volatile substances vaporize as the comet approaches the Sun, creating a glowing coma, or gas cloud, around the nucleus. Halley's comet follows an elliptical orbit around the Sun, taking it from the outer reaches of the solar system to close proximity with the Sun. At its farthest point, known as aphelion, it can be as distant as 35 astronomical units AU from the Sun. $1 Australian is the average distance between the Earth and the Sun, about 150 million kilometers. During its closest approach, known as perihelion, it comes within about $0 Australian and 60 cents of the Sun, which is closer than the orbit of Venus. As Halley's comet approaches the Sun, solar radiation heats up the nucleus, causing the volatile substances within it to vaporize and escape into space. This process creates a glowing coma, or a cloud of gas and dust, surrounding the nucleus. The pressure of solar wind pushes the released particles away from the Sun, forming the comet's characteristic tail. The tail can extend for millions of kilometers and always points away from the Sun due to the solar wind's influence. Halley's comet has made appearances throughout history and has been observed and recorded by various civilizations. Its appearances in 1066 and 1910, for example, were well documented. It was during the 1910 apparition that the scientific community anticipated the possibility of Earth passing through the comet's tail, causing widespread panic due to misconceptions about the tail's poisonous gases. However, no harm came from the event.